have it.
The ghetto. Hello guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction slash commentary slash movie watch along of Enola Holmes, which just dropped on Netflix. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. No hard feelings. So, Enola Holmes. You know what, I've been meaning to get into Sherlock Holmes, but I just never did. I think I analysed it once in media studies, and I was like, oh, I could get into this, and I just never did. So I'm glad we're getting kind of a standalone film where you don't necessarily have to know the history of Sherlock Holmes going into this, I'm assuming. Obviously, it'll probably be, you probably know a lot more if you have the background in the situation, but obviously I kind of just know Sherlock Holmes is a detective, his friend Watson, I think his name is, and they're just out here solving mystery. And I can remember once he faked his death. Yeah, sorry if I spoiled anything for anyone, but I remember, I think there was a storyline that was trending where he faked his death. But yeah, it's a rainy day in London, so we do have a bit of rain ambience with us today. But I was pretty excited. Obviously, Millie Bobby Brown is in here. She's my girl. Love her from Stranger Things. And yeah, she's killing it. She's got her own skincare line out. She's securing all of these bags, honey. I'm loving it. Also, Sam Claflin is in here. Obviously, he was first introduced to him from Hunger Games, but he was also on another Netflix film recently, Love Wedding Repeat, which I enjoyed him in as well. So yeah, I'm just expecting to have a good time. I never really know with this kind of, I'm not sure even what period it is. I'm not sure, what period is it? Is it Victoria? Victoria times. I think it is Victorian. Is it? Is it Victorian? Okay, yeah. So it's set in the Victorian / Edwardian era. And with that time, sometimes you can get really good, juicy Victorian drama. And then sometimes you get a little bit of the dry ones, you know. So I'm not sure what it's going to be. I guess I'm going to have to see. Obviously, it's centered around Enola Holmes. She's kind of like, I'm guessing, like a teenager, Victorian teenager. So I'm guessing it's gonna have a kind of youthfulish vibe from it. Obviously, they're getting Millie Bobby Brown in it, so I'm guessing they're going to try and attract a younger audience. So maybe that could be, we could have a little bit of fun with that. So yeah, I just want a good time. That's all I'm looking for. So let's go. By the way, I've got a lot of reactions coming out, so if you like this video, I'd strongly suggest subscribing to my channel and putting on my notification bell so you know as soon as those drop. I'm also trying to get to 1.8k subscribers, so I'd appreciate if you would help me out with that. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. I've got my really dramatic puffer sleeve dress on today just for the occasion. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright, let's go, let's get into it. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh, legendary. But is it going to be a legendary film? We'll see. Alright, Millie. These Netflix films are wanting me to get a bike so badly. I really do want to get a bike. But I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit scared of like riding on the road, because you have to ride on the road. I don't know, I feel like I'll get run over. Especially in London. Jesus. The drivers are actually mad.
And Enola spelled backwards reads alone.
Okay, this seems like it's gonna get into sad territory.
She would continually tell me,
You'll do very well on your own.
and yet we were always together.
Okay, I know the mum disappears.
My father died when I was young.
Dead parent, classic, Netflix classic.
Both my brothers left home soon after.
The dad died and they dipped. The disrespect. He must have been the strict one.
She was not an ordinary mother. She didn't teach me to string seashells or practice my embroidery. We did different things. reading, science.
It's mad because in these times, like, yeah, you were just kind of expected to cook and clean. Like, obviously nowadays it's mandatory knowing how to read and write, basic science, basic maths, basic English. But in these times, it was like a privilege to be able to do that. Like, some people would be out here fighting their parents to be able to even go to school. I mean, in some countries it's still like that, but it's matters, isn't it? It's matters. Oh, she's teaching her how to fight as well. Okay, mama. Okay.
Mother said we were free to do anything at Fandle.
Okay, so key language here. We're free to do anything at this place right here. And then obviously when her mother disappears, she's going to go out to society and want to be living her best life. And then people are going to be like, the patriarchy's out here. So no. And she's going to really struggle. Initial predictions.
But she didn't share everything with me. Mother believed privacy was the highest virtue and the one most frequently violated.
Oh, I'm guessing they have like a secret women's club. What do you think they're talking about? Do you think they're plotting to overthrow the patriarchy? What do you think, guys?
My mother was missing.
The mother's missing now.
She'd left Fandle Hall, our home, at some point during the night. She did not return.
No note or nothing. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Shouldn't she given me these presents herself?
Yeah, it's a bit trifling she left without saying goodbye. Oh.
Is that cycling is not one of my core strengths.
I mean, cycling on grass is a bit hard, isn't it? Sis isn't going to wipe her face? No. I think not.
My brothers, Mycroft and Sherlock.
Okay, we're going to meet Sherlock Holmes. I don't know who Mycroft is. Mycroft? Yeah, I don't really know who the other brother is, but I know who Sherlock Holmes is. Sorry, other brother.
Yes, Sherlock Holmes.
And she's like, yeah, that's my brother, the famous one. See, she's not even checking for her less famous brother, so I shouldn't even feel bad. They're not even going to say hi. Oh, they don't notice her.
Look at you. You're in such a mess.
Yeah, she's kind of looking a mess. Her waist is snatched, though. The brother's kind of fine, though. Hey, brother. Maybe we should get to go. Maybe we should get to know each other. Tennis indoors. This is very risque. They really don't care. They're even marking the walls.
I would say this is going quite well, wouldn't you?
I'm not really sure how I feel about this continuation of breaking up the fourth wall. I'm guessing this is a style that they use in the books or in the past media, but I'm not really sure. It's just like, oh my gosh, she's speaking to me. It's a bit weird.
Feminism. Perhaps she was mad.
See, look, they're trashing feminism already. I feel like she's plotting to overtake the patriarchy of some sort, I think, and that's why she's went away to go and do that behind the scenes.
No mad woman could compile the account she sent me over the last 10 years. Constantly rising salaries of the footmen, the housemaids, the kitchen maids, gardeners, the under...
I'm not sure if I like these brothers or Sherlock. Seems a bit of a capitalist to me. He doesn't like that the maid and the gardener are getting higher pay. He thinks that they should be getting lower pay. It seems a bit capitalistic to me, guys. I feel like Sherlock Holmes is a bit of a Tory, if you ask me.
Mycroft. What?
Oh, I'm confused. I thought Sam Coughlin was Sherlock Holmes. So it's the hot brother who's Sherlock Holmes. Okay, that makes sense now. And it's Mycroft who's the mean Tory. Okay. I'm not going to lie, guys. I feel like this isn't really my cup of tea, but I'm going to continue.
Finding a boarding school that is willing to take Enola on.
He's trying to send her sister away. Mycroft is trifling. Who's this bitch?
My dear.
Okay, is she going to be a nice person or a bad person? Because I don't know if she's friendly with this brother.
She's unbroken.
We'll soon see about that.
I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this, guys.
Chest 33 inches.
Well, that's too small.
Sis is cheeky.
You're perfectly fine.
Exactly. She's perfectly fine the way she is.
We will have to use an amplifier.
Amplifier? What does she mean? Like a push-up? I think that's what she means.
Hips are simply a function of length. What need have they of amplification?
Oh, hips.
These clothes were not in prison. They were free. They will allow you to fit into society, to take part in it. Numerous pleasures, to catch an eye, to attract.
They're trying to marry her off. I think so.
At my finishing school, you will learn how to be a young lady.
Finishing school. So this is the type of education that they're talking about.
And I don't need to go to your ridiculous school.
Back in these days, I swear. You know, back in these days, yeah. Back in the day, white people were slapping their kids, Shady.
Don't let him do this to me.
You are his ward.
Make me yours.
It's out of my hands.
Just like his cruelty to our mother was out of your hands.
Trash, Sherlock. Trash. He should have stood up for his sister. He should have stood up for his sister.
She is remarkable and always has been.
So remarkable that she left you in my care.
And he's got a point.
I can tell we're going to be firm friends.
I reckon she's going to run away.
I also enjoy a sketch.
Oh, now he wants to come to talk, useless brother.
Why did you never visit?
I lead a busy life.
Why did you never write?
Would you have cared for my letters?
This is just very... This brother is lazy.
Alone's my name.
A clue. I thought that backward Scrabble thing would probably lead to something. Another clue.
Money.
She's given her the money to run away.
There are two paths you can take, Enola. Yours, or the path others choose for you.
Oh, she's going to dress as a boy.
I couldn't go to my local station, of course, so I chose a different line altogether. With my brothers after me, there's no telling what they'd search.
Smart.
What I want is an assurance that my son is
He's
not
not
going to...
on this train. Of course he's on the train. You sit there and look up.
Don't let this train leave without someone on it! I insist!
I feel like that was a moment that we should have paid attention to.
Nola?
She's petty, I love it. Oh, I think that's the sun. Ew, the dust.
I might be a boy.
Who are you?
What are you?
I'm Viscount Tewkesbury, the Marquis of Basilweather.
You're an nincompoop.
That sounds like a fancy title. Dunno, girl, might have money. Maybe you should be nice.
There is a man in a brown bowler hat currently on this train searching for you.
Ah, I see. That's what that moment was about. And then she's going to end up helping him escape, and then they're going to be like a duo, I guess. Potentially a romance. You know how these Victorian dramas go. Yeah, it's a bit rude, isn't it? Girl, mind your business. Mind your business, girl.
Don't be thrown off course by other people, especially men.
Exactly. See how Mum been new. Ah, he's trying to chuck him out the window. But that was a close one. I mean, we know his arm wasn't going to come off. Oh, a black person.
Do you trust me?
Fair. They've only just met. She's revealed herself. Oh, he's got a good look at her now.
She's even left money on my bedside table.
So she left the money. Oh, that's nice to give it to the maid, but maybe she might have needed that.
The name.
Enola Holmes. I am undercover, so forget I told you that piece of information.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have told them that at all, sis.
You're supposed to say thank you.
For what?
It's a bit cheeky you didn't say thank you, but girl, I mean, you can't really expect something from whoever or whoever.
You can get a fire started. I can make us a feast.
Why is she smiling like that? No, girl. No, girl. Sis been new.
And I realised I was scared. Scared I would hate every second of the rest of my life.
Yeah, fuck that, shorty.
Shall we, stick together?
No.
Yeah, she should say no. But they're probably going to end up sticking together.
Do you have to be quite so brutal with the hair?
Yeah, that sounded like it hurt. I mean, she should probably cut her hair as well, to be honest. She did a good job cutting his hair. Oh, he's wanted.
London isn't quite what I imagined. People are a lot more excitable than in the country.
We must petition the Lord!
It's basically the same.
I must become something unexpected.
A lady.
I'm rather more consumed elsewhere.
On finding Mother.
Finding our sister.
Your job, I made clear, was to find Mother. You never cared about her before.
This Mycroft brother is trash. He doesn't even care about his missing sister. Trash.
Stupid little girl, and bring her back to us.
He knows that's her.
This is a respectable shop.
And I shall respect it.
But you don't look like you will. You don't smell like you will.
Do you have anywhere I can dress?
In the back.
Fake ass. Couple of pounds, don't mind if I do.
You have to go to school, Enola. But I don't want to go to a finishing school, Mycroft.
See, she's always saying her business so loud. Now this person is going to be here having her ears ready, zipping all the tea. And then when all of the police officers come around asking questions, she's going to snitch.
Here you have it.
The ghetto. Yeah, this is the ghetto, Shadow.
To find Mother, the first thing I need to do is leave a cipher in every newspaper she might read.
Smart.
My mother only corresponded with one address with regularity. It was wrong of me to look where it was addressed to, and entirely wrong of me to have memorised it.
Was your first teacher? Don't you remember?
Okay, Enola. Okay, they've got a black woman leading the self-defense class. Not sure how realistic that would be, but I'm here for it. It's fiction.
Ellie Houseman.
Who is Ellie Houseman?
She was listening closely.
I wish I could help you more.
You can, but you won't.
Oh, okay. Enola was cheeky for that. Oh, they're gonna have a battle?
If you want to stay in London, be tough, live the life. But don't do it because you're looking for someone. Do it because you're looking for yourself.
Oh, she's gonna live the vida loca now.
Our choices. The bankmen met in Timecodes, or
Ellie Houseman.
The bankmen met.
Oh, another clue. Yeah, she's found another clue. Okay, so she knows her mother was there. Oh, another clue. See, I knew they were plotting to overthrow the patriarchy. What did I say? Oh, gunpowder. Oh, they're gonna fuck shit up for real, for real.
Mycroft is right. You are dangerous.
I mean, it seems like it's a worthy cause. Oh, shit. I'm guessing that's the bowler hat guy. Yeah.
Well, you see my face now.
No, your face is totally unmemorable!
She needs to use her self-defense, jiu-jitsu, whatever it is. Oh, she's playing dead. And she's gonna switch it up on him. She's not gonna run away. She's gonna style up on him. Okay. I think he's in need of a good ass beating. All right, girl. She still can't master that move. Oh, he's gonna end up blowing himself up. Oh, she's got protection.
No more surprises.
No.
Just one.
It's good to care for the vulnerable, but not if it means risking your life. Sometimes you have to let nature take its course.
She ain't wrong.
I did not ask for the Viscount Tewkesbury Marquess Bassweather in my life.
Oh, now she wants to go save the boy. It ain't worth it, man. In my opinion, this Viscount guy is not worth it.
It's safest to travel as a widow. People are always anxious to avoid conversations about death.
She's got a point there. It's true. It's always awkward when people like talk about death. I remember once when I was working in a supermarket, there was a customer. She came in and she was like, "Oh, you know, everything's been really difficult since my husband died," and I just really didn't know what to say. I mean, it does throw people off. So yeah, I think this is very smart.
Miss May Beatrice Posey.
'Tis I.
Okay, but why is she here? Oh, the parents. She shouldn't really have made her face known to the family that are trying to capture him. Unless she's trying to return him to his family.
I don't care if you're from the Houses of Parliament. You will leave this house this instant.
Me too. Thank you for having me.
Cheeky.
Favourite meal of the day?
Breakfast. Are all your questions about food?
Delightful. Perhaps you could join me for tea.
Oh, he's in London now.
What you'd risk if I were to advise my friends in the government to take a look at this place.
Cheeky.
Politics doesn't interest you. Why?
Because it's fatally boring.
Because you have no interest in changing a world that suits you so well.
Period. Period.
Find her,
And bring it to me.
and you will be well rewarded.
Oh, I thought he was going to say that. So now she's got 2 men after her. So she's a very well thought out young woman.
And how old are you?
22.
I mean, when she's got her like makeup on and her older outfit, she could pass for 22 maybe.
It feels important that these ideas of England are preserved for the safety and security of the future of our country.
Oh, she's a Tory as well. Oh, I love this dress.
I've missed you, Enola Holmes.
Oh, he's Mr. Okay. He's giving her the eye.
Why would anyone want me dead?
Same reasons they wanted your father dead.
So they killed the dad. His dad.
Greed does funny things to people, Tewkesbury.
I can only imagine because how many... Because, I mean, there's a little conspiracy, but I feel like back in the day, maybe even now, just rich people just be killing off people, shouted, to get what they want, you know? So, I wouldn't put it past this person's family.
My father's death was caused by a botched burglary, and
Botched burglary, you know?
it would have been easier to kill me before I ran away.
Oh, now there's a little hand coming through the... Ah! He's found then. But yeah, botched burglary sounds very suspicious.
You?
You get a ring. Shut up!
I knew she was gonna snitch.
No!
Taking his sweet time, you know, just go.
Help me now!
Okay, she could have taken that opportunity to run.
He's worth more, but you give me greater pleasure.
Aren't you gonna jump out the window, sis? No? No? I think the Viscount's gonna break her out.
You are my ward! And you will do as you are told!
I mean, that wasn't even that bad of a shouting, girl.
Hand it over.
Oh, girl, I would have kept the money. I would have said I spent it all. Ricky moves, girl. And the teacher's back. They're there as well. They're really throwing her back where she started, Shirley.
What whim led White Whitney to whittle? What whim led White Whitney to whittle?
What whim led White Whitney to whittle? I think I got it. What whim led White Whitney to whittle? I think I'd do good at this school.
Then, so shall we.
Oh, girl, now you're in trouble.
I would never abandon you and leave you to fend for yourself.
She showed her mother. That evil smirk as well.
When you're happily married with a pair of strapping boys.
Boys, you know. Not even a little girl, no. Boys and girls, no. Just boys, okay.
You.
Oh, what's the other brother?
And I was telegrammed about a young female assistant of mine who visited the Tewkesbury residence.
I mean, you said she should have known that was going to get back to him.
I found it under her pillow.
Oh, I guess this was sweet. I guess for her to keep the little toy.
What on earth does Minecraft want?
Oh, it's the boy.
That's an excellent idea. No. She'll see right through you.
Yeah, I was thinking, how's that going to work?
Do you have any ideas?
No, I don't have any ideas, sis.
It's my turn.
Well, she's probably got out of it now. Why is she so happy? Are they having an affair?
Why have we stopped?
Oh, what now?
Why would we want to attack the bloody sharks?
Yeah, I would have gone into hiding.
Unlike most well-bred ladies, I was never taught to embroider. I never moulded wax roses, hemmed handkerchiefs, or strung seashells. I was taught to watch and listen. I was taught to fight.
You don't know how to embroider?
Mad that was actually a skill that people would learn, that would be standard. I can barely sew.
Mother?
Oh. They're really trying to kill them, It's that same guy. How are they gonna disarm him? I mean, we know no one's gonna die. But are they gonna kill him? That's the thing. Oh shit, oh. He really kicked her in the head. Oh. They are swallowing these punches and these kicks, Shadi. Ah. Obviously, she's going to get up and save them. Oh, hurry up and get up, girl. No? Why is she smiling? Oh, she finally mastered it. Oh, that's not good, is it? Well, kind of good. Oh, he's still alive.
Who do you work for?
England, you know.
England.
The grandma.
The future of the country is at stake.
So it was the grandma all along who had the hit out. That's why she was talking about all this England shit when they're walking in the woods. You can't underestimate the old ones, Shadi. You can't underestimate them. Damn, she really just shot him like that. He's probably wearing a bulletproof vest though. She probably gave him her boning, I think. Possibly. Oh no, I think she got him. Oh, she really did get him. Oh, I think he did wear the protective boning. He's wearing a bulletproof vest. Okay. Oh, this is cute. So what are they going to do about this grandma?
Your time is over.
You're going to jail, bitch. I mean, Enola was going to snitch anyway, so I don't know where she thought she was going.
The Marquis case. You need to arrest his grandmother.
But Enola's already figured it out, babe. She's giving you a run for your money.
Wasn't in the country when the boy's father was killed, rather serving in the Afghan war.
Afghan war? They're even in Afghanistan that far back.
How did your sister get there before you?
I'm sorry?
Oh, he's taking it well. He's taking it on the chin.
What if it was I that asked you to stay?
He said he's asked her to move in with him.
I must refuse.
I think that's smart. I mean, she's got her own money. She's got her own life. She doesn't really need to be. I mean, his offer is not really that appealing when you've already got money. You know what I mean? So I think they should just keep it cute right now, you know, and not have this commitment of living with each other. I think that's smart. But I don't know, like, at this age, like 16, it was like people getting married, innit? 16, people getting married off. Matters, innit? Matters. Okay, it's keeping it cute with the hand kiss, okay? And she's gonna see the message from her mum.
Meet me, Royal Academy 5 tonight, mother. That's unexpected.
Not for us, babe. We saw it coming.
This is Sherlock Holmes' doing.
So her brother's trying to trick her. Sherlock, sneaky.
I'll pay you £5 to swap clothes with me.
Again, she loves dishing out the fivers. How much was that back in the day? I knew it was a lot of money. Obviously, £5. I mean, it's a bit miserable now, £5, but back then it was a lot of money.
I'd like her to be my ward.
He's claiming his sister now. Now that she's a little detective giving him a run for his money. Shake my head.
I wash my hands of her.
I think she's already washed her hands with you, babe. He was setting her up. She's left him a note. She's left him a clue. Yeah, this is a much nicer lodging. That other woman, she's a sly swindler.
You've got to visit her.
Okay, now this is probably her mum. Knew it.
You never could leave it alone as a little girl, so drag it around behind you.
Sherlock said.
You'd heard Queen Victoria had
Sherlock said that too.
She said, get to the business, bitch. Why you leave my ass?
I'm sorry.
What was the reason, girl? What was the reason?
You have to make some noise.
It's true.
The reform bill? Is it true that you did?
Wait, I'm confused. Did they win the reform bill by one vote or lose by one vote? Can somebody clarify? This is nice. Okay, the reform bill did pass, okay. Alright, well that's the end of this watch along. I'm going to be honest with you guys, it wasn't my cup of tea. I just feel like this style of film just isn't really my cup of tea. I had a feeling it was going to be this type of film, but I just wanted to give it a chance. But it wasn't like horrible, but it just personally wasn't my cup of tea. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. Was it your cup of tea? Did you like it? Did you not? Did you kind of find it okay? Did you find it a bit boring? I'd be interested to hear from you guys. And of course, as always, let me know what you thought of my commentary. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Till next time, guys. Bye.